I really love Disney's classic nature documentaries, the ones that are directed by James Algar, narrated by Winston Hibler, and I thought I'd watched them all, but I recently discovered there were a couple of short documentaries that I hadn't seen, and one of them is the Olympic Elk. This was released in 1952, and it's just as good as the full length documentaries. It's not quite as immersive. I feel the full length ones give you more time to get used to the environment and follow the little narratives that are created for the animals. But generally, I thought it was pretty good. This is about the elks that are based in Washington. I don't actually know that much about that part of the world, so I was really keen to learn more. And I do think we got a good sense of the environment and the kinds of animals that were there. As is always the case with these documentaries, we don't just focus on the primary animal, we look at other animals it interacts with, prey, predators, some really beautiful little animals. The noises, though, some of the noises in this are kind of uncomfortable to listen to. Obviously, they're uncomfortable, but they're realistic, but that's just not something I'd ever picked up on. And then you have Disney's other documentaries from this time, so that stood out to me. But also, I found it fascinating because if that's the kinds of sound you'd hear, then that helps to make it a little bit more immersive. Some gorgeous landscape shots, a great variety of animals. As I said, you don't really get the same sense of being part of this journey and part of a narrative as you do with the slightly longer ones. But the half an hour was still enough time to establish the environment, introduce the animals, and show us various other things. If you like Disney's nature documentaries, this is, of course, worth checking out. I feel like it's well informed. The narration is very good. The shots are beautiful. The noise is a little bit uncomfortable, but as I said, if that's what the sounds would actually be like, then so be it. So, not too bad at all. I'd say it's definitely worth checking out if it sounds like your kind of thing.